Choo. Be live on the computer. Oh, fire the chat. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Hello, everybody. Shedding sail. Shedding sail. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Ahoy. Shared game sessions with player from all platforms. Yep, all platforms. You know, I should switch to Xbox only. Tasha. Hey, we're in the Ancient Isle. Alrighty. My home base, at least for my character. This is my, It's a clear day today. My favorite outpost. Looks pretty clear. Oh, let's see what to do today. Let's see, we got ganged up on last time. The title here, Pirate Philosophy. Why is my ship on fire? Perhaps that means we should go to the roar. Should we do the roar today? Oh, yeah. Let's hit the roar, and then we can yeah, Golden Glory. Yeah. There you go. Merchant or guild? So many choices. So many choices. Let's go. Let's go guild. Hey, someone else is an emissary. That's nice. Is he visible yet? Da 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 da. 9. Not visible. Moros 2. Okay, how about we go to Moros first? Hey, there's a fort. Okay. A little more easy. A little more easy. Alright, right, so I'm not going to try to set my ship on fire, but however, these titles, for some reason, just happen to impact us all the time. Pragmatism on the 3rd. Oh, Seneca! Moral Letters 28.5 B through 6A, and I quote: "At this moment, you aren't on a journey, but wandering about, being driven from place to place, even though what you seek, to live well, is found in all places. Is there any place more full of confusion than the Forum? Yet even there you can live at peace, if needed." Yeah, the Roman Forum. No politics. Just effed up at any point in time, really. Okay, so this is along the same lines of don't just talk about being a good man, do it. To live well is found in all places. Is there any place more full of confusion than the Forum? Yet even there you can live at peace. Wandering about, being driven from place to place, even though what you seek to live well is found in all places. Yeah, that's just, yeah, that's it. It's anywhere. It's within you, you take it with you, etc., etc. I think that's one thing that Stoicism tries to teach us in that, which is kind of what I think Seneca is driving at underneath, is just be rational about things. It's something I learned with some reading on cognitive behavioral therapy. Although I'm not a therapist and I'm not well versed in it, however, it kind of goes along the lines of I just totally lost my train of thought staring at this freaking screen. Or Nike. Just do it. Oh, that's where I was going. With the cognitive behavioral theory, most people fall into a trap of believing or having a false impression that cognitive exercises about a problem are good enough. I.e., I'm thinking about solutions, so that should solve my problem. Where that's only half of it. You need to act. And a lot of people a lot of people assume that just by thinking about that stuff, that's taking action. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see if we get something better this time. Or at least we're here. Hopefully that makes sense. I think that's kind of what that was bringing out. Which is Seneca, which I think Seneca is after Aurelius? Morris peeked at Galvin's grave. Well, that's a little better. I don't like that it's taking us out of the roar. Because that seems a little silly. For a mission supposedly in the roar. What can you do? I can't control where these missions take me. I'm just doing the missions. And here we go. You know, I've got all these old VODs I'm looking through. I've been working on Tier 3 Merchant for like 4 or 5 months now. And I think I'm not even at 80. I mean, granted, we got level 2, so... But I haven't been grinding this stuff on my... Sorry about the yawns. Holy moly, haven't been grinding this stuff throughout the week. I just don't play Sea of Thieves that much anymore. Really, on this stream, it's about the only time I do. Losing the luster, losing the magic. Most of the streamers that patronized, watch frequently. Oh shit! It doesn't seem like they stream anymore. Okay, these seagulls need to go away, or I need to turn them off. Because you hear them, and you think that I found the birds these aren't the birds you're looking for. That's another wrinkle in the game. Let's just add a bunch of, like... I appreciate the creativity, and I have the gratitude that people are out there working on entertainment for every one of us. And I hope that those devs also have some gratitude that there are people spending their hard-earned money on entertainment. But some of these things are just a bit silly. Why do I need seagulls following me around? I don't. And then someone needs to explain how that assists with my immersion? Because they're seagulls? How would like real seagulls and land on my boat and take a rest instead of flying? Eating the fish that I catch. And now, should I order the burrito online or should I risk it and... Oh, shit. Shipwreck. Ah! So that was backwards. That was bloody backwards. I was supposed to start at Galleon's grave and end at Morrow's. Okay. Well. Well, that was like the shortest one ever. Boop. No other treasure? Seriously? Oh, that? A fruit crate? Pretty full fruit crate. Come on. Alrighty then. We got a book and a fruit crate. Well, there we go. Check out the Fort of Fortune. Or do we, do we take another mission? I guess we have the answer right there, right? Yeah, and always, be patient with yourselves, folks. I made a mistake this week, too. I don't even want to say a mentor, but someone, podcast I frequently listen to. Yeah. Sent him an email, changing his format a little bit. Just concerned. I had some concerns, and I mustered up the courage to email and actually say something. And he used it in a podcast episode, and even said that it was nothing towards me. And I took it as such, and then I overanalyzed it after, during, and after listening to the actual episode. Just because, I don't know. I can rationalize and I can understand how I did it, just because I forgot his actual words and started paying more attention to the tone. And the F-bombs. So I convinced myself that he was actually angry with me, which he wasn't. It was more of an Epictetus kind of using a student as an example and getting a little churlish, which, from what I said, yeah, kind of was the expected response. But, I mean, it's all good. It was just, yeah. It was just... I think my whole point was just, like, I don't know. Send me an email explaining that. I know he explained it online, but, or during the episode, but I got a little, yeah. Cinder Islet. Right there. Northwest. So yeah, my bad. And that's why I replied on the Spotify episode, because he was keeping me anonymous, which is fine, because, I mean, it wasn't about me, per se. That was just the one thing that he cut out and extemporized, was kind of the worst part of the email, I guess. But here's the Stoic lesson: I shouldn't be concerned what other people think or say or do about my opinions, pretty much, because we all have them, just like a-holes. We all got them. Doesn't necessarily mean you should spread them. Anywho, Cinder Islet over here. Islet. You know, we're going towards that fort. Might just have to. But, so that's all smoothed out. It's been a week, folks. Just working at another elementary school here before the final countdown. Because school starts in, what, 9 days? And another elementary school in the district was getting construction done, so... You know, they give you like a week and a half to go in and clean this whole school. And then turns out that there was like a supply issue with the steel that these construction guys were doing. So construction, like I said, remember? School opens in 9 days and the construction's like 2 months behind. So, like, the school doesn't even have a front anymore, because that's what they were replacing. And I think teachers and stuff are allowed to come back over this weekend. So, I mean, hey, it looks better than it did. I heard a fly. Oh, that's it. Okay. U11. Thank you for playing. Nothing else? Oh, yeah, now I'm starting to get a little peckish. Darn it, this always happens. This always happens. Maybe I should move the stream back. No, because then I'll procrastinate and I won't end up getting lunch and the same problem will continue. Know thyself. U11. Okay, so straight ahead. What is this? Fetchers? Okay. Straight ahead, a little past Fetchers. Gotcha. Away we go. So, yeah. It's hard, guys. Oh, I mean, it's not hard. I mean, yeah. Easier said than done, I guess, is the cliche, but that fits most times. Oh boy. Hard to port. Oh god. Harvester. Nasty blows. Those are the dolls I'd be needing. So maybe this will be, yeah, maybe this will probably just be, unless we get into something here, so it'll probably just be a good old straight hour stream. Maybe I'll come back and play Grounded, maybe? I'm not really doing anything with Grounded. Just trying to get the hang of it. It's, I don't know. It's the same but different. It's kind of hard to explain with Grounded there. My stepson was playing it as well, and he doesn't like the things. He's got some interesting takes on it, which I can see where he's coming from with it. So. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. But... like the Omni tool, which is your 4-in-1 wrench, shovel, axe. Where in the previous game you had to build different versions. I can kind of see why they did what they did. My only... what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Where are we going? Galleon's Grave again, right? Yep. Which is that way, so northwest. Let's rotato the potato. Let's see what we see. Currently facing east. That's Galleon's Grave right there. That's where we're going. I'm gonna say those birdies right over there is the wrecked ship. Oh, Kitty, are you upset because there's no room on the couch for you? And again, it's drawing me closer to that skull. Hello, Kitty. No, I'm not getting up. I'm sorry. But yeah, then we had a tour at a local, I guess I can call it a gun club, maybe? A gun tree club is what they're kind of calling it. Tactical 88 out here in, I think it's technically Gretna, Nebraska, outside of Omaha. On the way to Lincoln, I suppose. Oh, hey, player sighted, dead ahead. Horizon? At the fort. He's coming towards me. Alright. Could be that emissary. Anyway. Sweaty ear here. Yeah, it did that. Oh, man, not cheap, though. Not cheap. Even with the $50 off. A contracted term, I think, would probably, God, that'd be running us almost $5,000 a year. Which, all things being told, I think is a decent amount, but I don't know. Though I don't know. I didn't get a sense that the wife wanted to do it. Since the wife kind of made some mistakes. Made a mistake. She has a firearm. She left it loaded. She left it out. I got a little too assertive with explaining why that was not the correct the correct way to do it and the risks and the dangers involved. So now she just doesn't want to touch guns, period. So then what's the point? What's the point of going to a country club if the kid's 16, so he can only partake in one safety class. And the wife doesn't want to handle firearms anymore, so why waste the money? Even I think it was my intent of that gives us something to do, because they got a gym, they've got a speakeasy, they've got pickleball courts, they've got the ranges for handguns and certain long guns. I think they're getting there's talk of a pool. Things are expanding. Not only that, I think they got like 90,000 members. Mostly retired military, retired police officers. So in this day and age, when things are getting a little sketchy, I kind of figured that's kind of a nice community to be plugged into if stuff starts going south. But yeah, it's just I don't think there's any point at this juncture to try and do it, even though later it's probably going to cost us more money because they won't have the $50 off deal. So it's probably going to be more than $5,000 a year, at least if we do the select. It's one thing I don't like about it, but I can see why they do it is they have just an atrocious markup on their product. But you get deep discounts if obviously you're a member. But yeah, I was originally, the intent was just for something for our family to do as a family, because we really don't do much as a family, and it's kind of depressing. And I've tried, yeah. Anyway, I just got to keep trying, or just forget about it. And yeah, since I can't control it. Exactly, see? This is applying stoicism. Since I can't control it, I probably just shouldn't worry about it. And go and do my own thing. Because I've tried multiple times, and I can keep trying. However, I'm just at the sense after 11 years that, yeah. Zoom this up, but whatever's clever. We'll just see what goes on. And we can always revisit it in the future. It is kind of in the, I mean, because the kid says he's going to get a membership when he's old enough, regardless, so... Twisha! Hey, now I got to go find that book. Hello? Hello? No book? Aha. It's the book. See that. You're a nasty show. So 2 missions. It's about an hour. Oh, 2 missions, yeah. 2 of these voyages is about an hour, I would guess. If you get a key. I have to unload everything. It's probably maybe a skosh over an hour. Solo. So yeah, and I'm just kind of tired. I know one thing I need to get better about is just engaging, getting back into re-engaging. All these decades of self-censoring and freaking COVID on the frosting on top, and man, it's just other humans can really suck it out of you. So I think that's just kind of the problem, is people get demoralized, and it could be depression. So these are some of the things that make it important for reflection and kind of knowing, being in tune with yourself, for sure. Helps, that way you kind of know when something's off, and I know something's off with me. And I just got to keep plugging away at it. Alright, let's go to Galleon's grave. But hey, you know, that's life. It's not like any of us are perfect. Right? Ugh. None of us are perfect. But we can get the... So yeah, I don't know what's going on with all my peeps. Carades, Mr. Inky, Protuck. I know my stepson is here. Man, that is close. Is that at Sharpton? blind man? No, shark fin. Oh, too fast. Oh, too fast. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, are you kidding me? The luck. The luck, folks. That should have been... that should have been bad. That should have been, why are there holes in my ship? Okay, thank you, game, for showing me a little grace there. As I was looking at... Hopefully that's a Skelly Galleon down there. No, that's west. I don't think that can be shark fin. Shark fin's like that way. Yeah, shark fin's right there. Hmm. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Just fill this guy up. Yeah. Sweet. Oh. Yep, skelly shit. Hey! 80! We hit 80. Awesome. Well, that's a goal done. Hey, what up? Yeah, Uh-huh. That's another, Skelly Galleon with this. I wouldn't have seen you if that wasn't for that Skelly Galleon. Well, all right. Oh, sorry, I'm disturbing the kitty. Yeah. Good call. I'll just take this. I'll just take this right out of there. This is Epictetus. We'll throw you guys another one. In the Discourses 3.22.13, and I quote: "You must stop blaming God and not blame any person. You must completely control your desire and shift your avoidance to what lies within your reasoned choice. You must no longer feel anger, resentment, envy, or regret." End quote. Now, again, easier said than done. But having that self-assurance that Stoicism practice can provide to you, it's, I don't want to say ignoring, but it's rationally understanding that emotions can pop up and you can easily get carried away with them. And we need to stay focused. So don't get carried away with passion. Don't get carried away with emotional. When you sense yourself starting to do that, focus. If you need to step away, take a break. What have you. Do what you need to do. Let's check out this port. Then we'll be on our way to get some burritos. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a leg. Ah, a little tender. Might as well just, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Does it sound like someone's munching on a banana? That's probably just my bones grinding together, right? Ugh. Oh. So yeah, as we watch the sunset, as we sail towards this port of fortune, um, be good to yourself, folks. If you can't be good to yourself, how do you expect yourself to be good to other people and those around you? And you gotta realize you're doing this stuff. But I think that's the point, is getting to that point of self-realization and self-reflection where you are able to do that. And forgive yourself, because it is difficult to get the hang of. And I think it goes against everything that we've been programmed by modern society to not do. Where I think some of this stuff probably came across a little easier in the classical age. Simply because I think the mindset was there, and people were probably, hate to say it, smarter. There weren't schools, so most of the things that you were knowledgeable in or learned in was just from practical experience. You know, you didn't read a book on farming. You learned that from, lifetimes of experience from your forefathers and so on and so forth. And it was handed down. Or you just learned it on your own through experience. So, and nowadays, I think it's so easy to get sucked into thinking that you're knowledgeable. You know thyself. You know, the wise man is the one that says he isn't wise. Kind of that whole Socratic line of thinking. The wise man that claims he's wise just proves that he's arrogant. But this unwise Pacopton is getting a bit hangry for Jave's burrito. I can at least afford that. That's like $13 as opposed to a membership at a Gensha Club. Which is fine. I mean, that's my role as the eldest and now the only one who's licensed and permitted and everything to have a firearm. It's my role now, since my wife does not want to partake. It falls on me to do everything, which we won't talk about others' viciousness here. It's not the stream for that. Yeah, or to be pointing fingers, so that's fine. I mean, that's your choice. There's the hour. there's a boat there. Why wouldn't there be? The booty snatcher. All right, folks. Well, we're gonna say goodbye here. Yeah, we'll say goodbye here. I'm gonna go get lunch, put some pants on, give these kitties some attention. Probably would have made it over if I was closer. I'll let these guys collect their loot. Of fortune. What? Okay, well, folks, it's been grand. Thanks for the bits, the bobs, the attention, the detention. Hopefully these little sessions help. I may be back on later for some additional time. Maybe in Grounded. I haven't played Minecraft in a grip either. But we'll see. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I am out here.